as you well know, the sterling area is doing a deep suffering most from a very acute shrinkage of the budgie. I don't mean a budgie in a cave, that's getting out of the real budget, with a colour gold there sitting in form and suffering his most and scratching his head bowl on what can we doom. Oh. And that is why it's imperative for this country to go over to the decimal coinage. Oh yes. Now, apart from reducing the overall purchasing power of the consumeroidy, now I'll explain that later because we're going to stitch up one eardrum because the other doesn't matter. This will make it easier for us to gain an entry into the common market. Now, this is a metric throw which you can put in a point dot. This is something not as a vulgar fraxihode because after all, this is a bit archaic for that. Oh no. De Gaulle lava above the shouty. Now, the principle of the decimal coinage is basically very, very simple. Every pound will become a 10 shilling, which reminds us of the old saw. The Chancellor of the Exchequer mows, counting half your blessing, the pound look after itself. The question then arises, how will you know how much? This is quite simple. Right. The present 240 pence of the power load, divide by 2, putting in the decimal point, adjust them under the corpse and the currency and the bank rate rising form, add a 0.2 of a pen to every shilling, turn the result into half crowns, originally 8 of the power load, turn it half a load dowder, stuff it in the bocker, print your own to Willie catching up in the atty. Of course, there won't be any shillings under the new system. We probably won't have the penny load either, but one thing you can say about the decimal coinage system is that there is a point to it all. And don't think it's a facetious when there's a point dotty, stuffing it in the moon, therefore they're getting the right value. Oh no. The budgetary system will adjust itself accordingly, and all the salaries will immediately subject to the levies at source for the Gandhi. Oh. Now, the important thing to remember is this, that once we get the decimal system going, the national debt will go into the trade gabber, never be seen again, while the exports halving in the cost and doubling up in their value. Ah, yes. But they will rise and then be multiplied by the number of times Mr. Callihohan appears on the television or the square goggle box of the glass eye knot. Oh, yeah. One last thing. If when changing your pound sterling into the new units, don't worry if you get any small change left over. The Inland Revenue will see to it for you on the time honorary principle of the form-filled pocket to the public spending spreel. Nick all the nickery and bob your hincode. Any worries about this, address your inquiries to the Honourable Croesus Cupro Nickley, Volters, Duke of Heed, N.W. through. I'll repeat that. The Right Honourable Vicro Cupro Nickley through, the Volters, which is a public house on the left-hand side, got off that through on the left, Bank of Heed, North Doe through. Oh yes, thank you.